This is what we look like today. Hi, and welcome back to Cheap and Beat with Taryn. I'm Taryn. Hey, if you are new here, welcome to Cheap and Beat. If you are not, welcome back. Stink, I missed you. How was your week? Mine was pretty good. Why was my week so good, you asked? I'm so glad you did. I'm engaged. She a fiance. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? It's really hard to see, but it's a very pretty ring and I love it. I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with that guy. Real quick, first and foremost, if you have not already, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Thank you so much. I have time, I will wait. And then while you're there, go ahead and click that like button and then that share button by telling your friends and telling your mama, okay? Because 2021 finna be what? Our year. Okay, good job, Stink. My hair is atrocious. I don't care that much because today is about makeup. But it's also a little bit about spirituality. If this is not your cup of tea, stick with it. It might be. It might be. Ooh, it's about to get real hippy dippy in here. I am a very spiritual person and I wholeheartedly believe in angel numbers. So let me read what an angel number is because I will give you this long explanation, but there is a much more concise explanation online. So Google says in numerology, angel numbers are repetitive sequence numbers like 111, for example. When the numbers repeat repeatedly, this can be angels sending you a message, and it's up to the receiver to work out what those messages mean. Blah. If you have looked at the clock recently and you've seen like 111, 222, 333, even 1234, all of those are angel numbers. I also count significant numbers to me, like 308. I always count that as an angel number because I was gonna say angel number. I count 308 as an angel number because that is my birthday, and I don't know, it's just, so when I see an angel number, I always manifest. Honestly, my life has been so exceptionally great. You know, I do give glory to the powers that be, but I also believe that, you know, manifesting has a lot to do with my life being so amazing. And I'm not just talking about the ring. I'm talking about you guys. I'm talking about all the successes I've had. I have been doing a lot of great things and getting a lot of great things. And I feel like manifesting and utilizing angel numbers, it has been like, I feel like I have been getting a message from the sky gods and they have literally just been like moving in my life. So with all that being said, I'm gonna do my makeup today based on my most frequent angel numbers. And this sounds weird, but it's gonna be the number of products I use. I don't know, when I was coming up with this video, I was like, this is a lot. But also, is it okay? So the most frequent angel numbers I see are 111, 222, 333, 444, 555. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I see those every single day. I don't know, I just feel like they're so significant to me. I just want to pay homage to them in some way, but it's weird. I'm gonna take my ring off because I don't want to get it dirty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk about angel numbers and the significance that they have in my life, and I'm also going to kind of utilize them in my makeup today. It seems weird, but it's a cute idea. Go with me, it's gonna be great. By the way, I already have my eyebrows on because why not? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit though. Do you see the remnants of my bug bite? Everything is gone but that, and that looks so gross. So before we dig too far into it, let's go ahead and prime. And I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer in matte because I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild foundation. Surprise, spoiler alert. I took my ring off, by the way, because I don't want it to get dirty, so it's no longer there. Alright, so the first number we're gonna talk about is 222, and I'm using 2 foundations. It is the same foundation, but I have 2 different colors. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I'm using Pecan and Almond. Oh, I just dropped it. It's fuzzy now. I'm also gonna, y'all already know. I might say something? We could fight. No, we can't. I've never been in a fight in my life. Please, nobody try to fight me. The color that is my shade for sure is the almond color, but I did put a little bit of the pecan like over like in my spots where I'll highlight just to brighten it up a little bit. And I don't know if you notice about me, but when I spread around stick foundations, I like to spray brush with some setting spray first because it helps it move around. All right, so let's discuss 222, and I'm gonna have to read it because I am terrible at remembering things. So the angel number 222 symbolizes and represents balance, awareness, harmony, peace, major life choices, commitment, hello, trust, and compromise. What does that 222 mean for me? So throughout the pandemic, I lost my job. I feel like I said that before. I lost my job, and I was kind of, I don't want to say lost. A big part of me, and there are days I still feel like this, I feel like a loser. When I was at my lowest, I would, all of a sudden, I just started seeing the angel numbers, and I started following kind of what they said, and we'll get more into how that relates to this channel later, but it felt like a test. And then I would look at 222, and I realized that 222 was telling me to kind of stick with your loved ones, hold them down, like stick, be with them, and really figure it out. 222 is more like an affirmation for me. And especially being locked in with my significant other, and you're just like, is this it? Like, is this where I should be? And it just kept changing for the better. So I do feel like 222 was an affirmation for me and my relationship to show me that I was where I was supposed to be. If that makes any sense. As far as my love life goes, I feel like 222 told me that, my boyfriend was the one for me. Anyway, moving on. To contour today, I'm also using 2 products because I'm contouring. I'm using those little flesh sticks I got from my Dollar Tree haul. Y'all remember those? Anybody? Y'all be watching them? If you watch my last video, I'm trying to get those back up and running, but the Dollar Tree is out of commission right now, and I'm doing what I can. I have the color Mocha, and I have the color Butterscotch. We all know this is my highlight, this is my contour. If you don't, now you do. All right, so 222 also can mean personal growth, and I'm reading all of this from Google, by the way, but 222 also represents personal growth, inner wisdom, using your inner wisdom and your intuition. That is something that is very hard for me because I always assume that I am wrong. 222 for me represented me taking my life into my own hands and deciding that maybe returning to a conventional 9-to-5, or maybe the way that I thought that my life was supposed to pan out necessarily wasn't it. The biggest stress for me in the pandemic was constantly fighting with myself, trying to decide if I'm just being, oh shoot, I didn't mean to do the dark color first. Well, anyway, I was having a hard time trying to decide if I was going to return to the conventional workforce and like go back to work like I did, working like I was. And it was hard because I never thrived in that environment. In my old job, I never had a good time. Like it was a really hard place for me to work at. So I just felt beat down every time I thought about, having to go back to a conventional 9-to-5. It made me so sad. I would cry about it because, like, you gotta understand, I've been working since I was 15 years old. Like a lot of us have. Seeing 222 and getting those affirmations about my relationship, it also affirmed that I need to create and follow new opportunities for myself. And I feel like this channel was a big indication of me stepping out and really creating an opportunity for myself to flourish without a conventional 9-to-5. Because trust and believe, okay, we be out here working hard for other people's bottom dollar, and they treat us like crap. We step out on our own and we create these opportunities for ourselves, and it's a beautiful thing because you really, really, really get to see what you're made of, and also you get to see you're enough, So now we're gonna talk about one of my favorite angel numbers. Actually, all of them are my favorite, but it's gonna be 111. I'm using one product, and that is gonna be my Maybelline Fit Me powder in medium deep, and that is what I'm using to set my highlight. 111 basically means you're likely, and I'm reading this off of Google again, but you're likely to attract abundance and prosperity in your life. I lost my job. Let's just be transparent, okay? I am 31 years old. I turned 31 in March. So imagine being someone who worked since they were 15. Sometimes I held 3 jobs. And I've been providing for myself since I was 19 years old, at no fault to my parents. Not like my parents kicked me out or anything. Being unemployed at 31, baby, I felt like such a loser, like such a freaking loser. And so 111 helped me realize that prosperity is coming. Wealth is coming. Abundance is coming. And to be frank, I live in abundance. I have an abundance of love in my life. I have abundance of support. Like I am surrounded in abundance. Especially when I see 111, I make sure to manifest more abundance, more prosperity, because I mean, who couldn't use a little more prosperity? Am I right? I'm right. I always feel like I give y'all 2 color eyeshadow looks or like 3 color eyeshadow looks, but today we're doing 5 because now we're gonna discuss my angel number 555. Not mine, but the angel number 555. Before we get into it, for our eyes today, I'm using Profusion's and Makeup Revolution palettes. I have the Profusion Spectrum palette, I have the Profusion Royals palette, and I have the Makeup Revolution Marvelous Matte palette, and that's what we will be using today. Okay, so the first color we're going in with is from the Profusion Spectrum palette, and we're using this orange color called Beat. Should I have prefaced this by saying I am not like a spiritual guru or a guide or anything like that, so please take everything I say with a grain of salt. We know this, we're all smart people. Anyway, moving on. So that is one part of 555, so deepen your spirituality, and I feel like I have done that. I don't, because the world has been shut down, I don't necessarily go into a place of worship, but I have deepened my spirituality for sure. I mean, the world turned really, really scary for a little bit, and I have anxiety, so I was literally terrified of, my dog just groaned because he was like, enough. I was literally terrified of everything, including my own shadow. So it was really hard for me for a little while, and really when it's just you alone, you can just talk to, you know, whoever you talk to in moments of fear. And also, let's talk about these angel numbers, because if that ain't spiritual, I don't know what is. I do believe that there are forces beyond us working, you know, at a higher pay grade than us. And it could be whoever owns the whoever runs the simulation. We all just be in a computer. Shoot, this could be like a game of GTA for all I know. Because I done seen some stuff. I'm a fan of where we put that orange. All right, so let's get into another way to interpret 555. I'm dipping into this color Outshine in the Profusion's Royals palette. Basically, it's a sign from your guardian angel that the grace of God is upon your life. I do feel like I've had a lot of grace upon my life and hands in my life that have been so beneficial in this whole transition process period, this transition period for me, because it has been a really, really severe transitional period. It's been very hard, and I mean, without the grace, without the care and the respect and the grace that I have been shown by everyone, I mean, from the people helping me, from government agencies to my family to my fiance, like everybody has just been so graceful and so helpful. So I don't know, 555 has really moved me and moved in my existence. All right, next I'm going into the Makeup Revolutions palette in the Marvelous Matte, and I'm going to take this pretty nudie color and I'm gonna put that on the rest of my lid. I don't know, I haven't like narrated the shape because I'm just kind of winging it, boo. I don't know what the shape is. I might even go over this with a metallic. I was just worried the metallic wouldn't show. So we're gonna see what this looks like. So another way to interpret 555 is happiness and progress, baby girl. Hello. So first of all, I have been insanely happy when I'm not like insanely anxious, but I've been very happy because I have had the space to really figure myself out and figure out who I am and what I want to do and who I want to be. I mean, that is nothing but progress, and y'all have shown me so much love and so much appreciation. I get subscribers every day, and it's like, it seems like a small channel to like someone from the, my dog is choking every time I get this sentence out, so whatever. It seems like a very small channel from the outside looking in, but ultimately it has grown so much and so fast. Like, I don't even think I have had this channel for a full year. I think it'll be a full year in September, but I already have over 180 subscribers. If that ain't progress, I don't know what is. Keep it a buck. When I started the pandemic, I didn't know how to edit videos. And I mean, listen, I ain't getting no awards no time soon, but my videos be looking pretty decent, if I do say so myself. They don't look terrible, which is really all you can ask for. You know what I mean? All right, we need 2 more colors. This peacock color is talking to me and I'm listening to it, so we're gonna put that on our inner lower lid. This is not color number 4. So if all of this like spiritual talk is not your cup of tea, do not worry. I'm not offended. I freaking get it. Like, this is not everybody's cup of tea. I'm going to use this color Nautical on the outer portion of our lower lid, and then we're wrapping this lid up, baby. We are really punching it up with the bottom lid. All right, so I went ahead and did some lashes and some eyeliner because, you know, we're not about to do 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5 of either one of those. It probably would be much more fun, but I'm not doing it. All right, so let's get into some highlighters, some blush, some lips, and then we're done. Okay, so my next angel number is gonna be my blush. These lashes are getting on my nerves. And I have this e.l.f. blush palette, and this is the dark, like, quad of brush, and I'm gonna use all 4 of them. We're just gonna go in a little circle and see what color we get, boo. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about it, but whatever, we're gonna get past it. All right, so 444, let's talk about it. 444 is the number I actually saw first, and that is what made me start looking into angel numbers. I was like, why do I always see this repeating number? So 444 comes as a sign that your prayers have been heard and the universe encourages you to stay focused and finish the job. Again, this is from Google. Oh my God. Oopsies. Oopsies. That is a lot. She messed up. I messed up. Hello? What? Girl, what was you doing, Stank? This is what I get for trying to read and do makeup at the same time. Do we see what happens? We see? Okay, thank you. 444 means honesty and wisdom. Continue to work hard and pursue your passions. That's what I'm doing. I'm working so hard and pursuing my passions, and I'm doing too much blush. This is the brush I used for my highlight. Hopefully I can, oh, there we go. It's toning it down. Oh, she did too much. So basically 444 just means like your hard work is noticed. Keep pushing. Okay, hear me out. This channel, I love it. I work so hard to give you guys quality content and good content, and I worked hard to make sure it's a professional looking channel. Like, you know, I look good, I'm giving you good tips, I buy makeup, like I do all of these things. And sometimes I get so discouraged that I do all of this stuff and like nobody cares. And I'm a middle child. I get worried that people don't care about the things. I'm like, hello, I exist. Anyway, so seeing this number and seeing you guys supporting me, it really does make the world of difference, because it's like 2 forms of motivation. You guys push me to keep going and to keep putting out content, and I do it for you. I don't do this for me. And then you know, the angel number, the angel's just like, girl, you doing this, sis. Don't doubt yourself, don't quit, don't give up, because there are plenty of days where I'm just like, I'm gonna give up. I literally saw 444. Like, it was like, what you won't be doing is giving up on yourself. So we're here. That is a lot of blush, but we're just gonna keep pushing. Let's go ahead and do lips, and we're gonna do 3 different products. First, we're gonna do our lipsticks, and for that, I'm using the Wet n Wild Mochalicious like Mega Last matte lipstick. That'll be the outside, and then the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse in Hydrangea, that's gonna be the inside. I had a lot of colors going on, and then we're gonna put a little gloss on top and we'll be done. All right, so 333 means you are growing in the right direction, y'all. Okay, so I just take that as a confirmation that I am doing what is best for me, and it's making sense for my life. I realize I can't talk and do lipstick at the same time, but 333 basically is my affirmation, my confirmation that I am doing the right thing, I'm headed in the right direction, and what I'm doing is making sense. And I lied. I'm actually gonna put the Hard Candy Velvet Mousse Forget Me Not in the center, because I feel like Hydrangea's a little too cool for me right now. And you step out and you're doing something you've never done before, and you're leaning more on like just you, or something that you are creatively excited about and stuff like that, it is terrifying, especially because it doesn't seem viable. You were never taught that being, you know, doing your own thing is a viable way to sustain. But it has been a journey. I'm still on that journey. I'm still on that roller coaster, because this is not my only hustle. And I don't know, I just feel like 333 really keeps me honest. It keeps me on the same path of growth. And oh, y'all, it's been tough. Oh, that is so pretty. This is about to be one of my favorite combos. Oh my gosh. And this lipstick smells like candy. Why is it so pretty? Why is it so pretty? How dare you? Both of those lipsticks are like $1. And I look like this? Where am I going? Where am I going? 333 also can indicate when you're in a relationship that it is time to make a difficult decision. Marriage is a very difficult decision for me because I never thought I wanted to get married. I mean, I am a child of divorce, but I don't feel like that is the reason why. It's more so because I just never saw the need. But I mean, once me and my fiance sat down and discussed it one day, it was like, no, you're it for me. Like, this is it, we're done. And the next step is just to get married. I love him to death. So again, 333. And I also 333 also promotes creativity. If this channel ain't nothing else, it's creative. I mean, it's just all the numbers talk to me and they just tell me to keep Cheap and Beat going. That's all I hear. And we are topping that with our Profusion Sparkling Lip Topper that I used in the last video, but I have to use it again because I love it so much. Whew. Look how pretty this is. Are you kidding me right now? And that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I feel like the highlighter is accentuating the bags under my eyes, but whatever, we're gonna keep it pushing. So I'm sorry if this video was not your cup of tea, but this is something that really is a present force in my life every day. And it felt weird to never talk about it or express it to you guys. And I don't know, I felt like today was the perfect day to really talk about it. So I'm so sorry if you thought it was weird. I'm weirder than you thought I was. I'm still cute though. I'm still me. So with all that being said, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for celebrating my engagement with me right now. Cause we celebrating. And up until I walk down that aisle, which will not be this year. I freaking love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, Stein. He liked it so much you put a ring on it. Is it crooked? Straighten up, Snake. All right, bye.